Business News is next. 680's Richard Southern joins me now. And Richard, Twitter is looking at a way to combat harassment.
Absolutely. Of course, online harassment, a big issue, especially for Twitter. Reports are, Francis, that the Twitter is working on a program that would identify certain keywords that you could screen out. So it would identify words, for example, like swear words or racial slurs that you could make sure that you wouldn't be able to see on your timeline. The filtering tool could eventually become a moderator for all types of content. For example, you could block a hashtag about an event that you don't care to read about. Twitter has struggled to find a technological solution to the turmoil that can result from anyone being allowed to say anything to anyone in a public forum. Abuse has led to many high-profile departures of celebrities and journalists from Twitter. So we'll see if we get any official word from the company about this. Twitter stock, Francis, drifted lower today.
Okay, let's talk about KFC because, you know, it is one of the most closely guarded secrets in the fast food world. But yet the recipe may be out? It
may be out, and yes, absolutely. KFC says the original recipe for its chicken is one of the biggest trade secrets in the world. The company, and this is no joke, the company keeps the handwritten recipe in a 700-pound safe that's encased in 2 feet of concrete and monitored 24/7 by video cameras. Despite this, though, it may have been made public. Colonel Sanders' nephew gave an interview to the Chicago Tribune, and he showed the reporter a recipe that was in a scrapbook that was owned by Colonel Sanders' wife. And here it is. It's the 11 herbs and spices: salt, thyme, basil, oregano, celery, salt, black pepper, dried mustard, paprika, garlic salt, ground pepper, and white pepper. Not listed is MSG, which KFC does admit is in the chicken. And we did get a statement late today from Kentucky Fried Chicken. They deny that this is the original recipe, but there it is. If you want to give it a shot, finger looking good, Francis.
So they're admitting that is the recipe?
No, they said it is not the recipe.
Oh,
they are denying it.
Okay.
But apparently some of the reporters that got this tried it out. They said it tastes similar, so give it a shot for yourself and see what you think.
If you want dinner on Friday, there you go.
There you go.
So Delta Airlines thinks they may have found the solution to lost luggage?
Yeah, they're trying out a new way to track luggage. So you know when you go to the airport and you check a bag, you get a tag with a barcode on it. What Delta's doing is replacing that barcode system with RFID technology. This is radio frequencies, and this would allow for a bag to be found from a distance, so they could easily pull it off a plane if they needed to. Conveyor belts have sensors that would give the green light if the suitcase was meant to be on the plane or not. Would make the whole system a lot faster. Toronto Star reports that Air Canada is testing out this RFID system in some of its cargo warehouses, though it has no plans to roll it out on a wider scale just yet.
Let's talk about this promotion from Cineplex. It's kind of odd. It's shown up in my social feeds. They've left a gigantic bag of popcorn in a field, hoping it'll get hit by lightning. Yeah,
this is absolutely crazy. What a great way to promote your business here. Cineplex putting a 6-meter tall bag of popcorn, unpopped popcorn, in a field. It's close to the 401 in Windsor, and there's a lightning rod in it. So the idea is if lightning hits the bag, the popcorn may pop, and you can go on their website and vote to whether or not you think that's going to happen. Windsor was chosen because it receives the most lightning strikes of anywhere in Canada. And Cineplex stock, we should mention, has popped higher. It's been a hot one on Bay Street this year, up almost 8%, Francis.
And it's still standing right after the winds and tornadoes that rolled
Yes,
through.
there's actually a live camera you can look at. I just checked it out. It is still standing, so we'll see if it gets struck by lightning or not. We'll keep you updated on that one.
Good thing. You also have a new product that could make airline naps a breeze.
It looks silly, but if you've been stuck in coach, you'd probably have dreamt of this particular product. It is called the Nod Pod. It's basically a hammock for your neck. Features memory foam, a memory foam pillow that keeps your neck in line with your torso. An easy sort of way to sleep in a confined space. It fits on all types of seats. There's a Kickstarter for this, which has raised almost $300,000. It's going to hit the market in November, selling for $32, Francis.
The great thing is it's not noticeable at all.
You won't look silly at all. Absolutely not.
No kidding. Now, you know, I had to look around you and behind you there, Richard, because earlier this morning, Mike Heppel was doing a chat with our City BT in Montreal, and an Olympian photobombed the shot. Let's take a look.
He was photobombed.
You're such a traditionalist.
By the Golden Penny.
There's Penny. So she did her little swim move.
She's swimming by, and you know what I love about this? She's won so many gold medals, but she's still a 16-year-old.
She is.
She's still having fun. And, you know, normally I would hate it if someone interrupts our serious business reports about neck hammocks and KFC. I would normally hate that, but Penny, she can do it anytime, Francis.
That was very cool. Now, did Mike actually figure it out? Because I don't think they noticed right away.
He didn't notice at the time. He was doing his serious business report there, but it was after the fact that they revealed to him that he was photobombed by Canada's most famous Olympian. How about that?
That's
How cool is that?
great. And it's making its rounds on Twitter and going viral, so you can check it out there.